Since the unification of the Kingdom of Lamlanah, two ancient houses have fought relentlessly for the throne. The House of Prancelot and the House of Gloop. The two houses couldn't be any less alike. The House of Prancelot had been formed by one of the first tribes of men from the north, and the House of Gloop evolved spontaneously from the powers of the native tribes and magical beings that once roamed the continent. The House of Prancelot holds on to long-standing traditions, and the House of Gloop seems as changing as the tides. After the collapse of the Lanah dynasty, the Gloops won the throne. Enter text. Was that meant to be? Several generations later, Duke Edwin Prancelot poisoned King Ronald Gloop with a platter of exotic cheeses, which drove him to utter incompetence, leaving the Queen to assume his duties as ruler. A war was fought over this treachery. A war which made a savvy entrepreneur very wealthy. As the war came to a climax, a deal was struck with this businessman, and with that, the Gloops gained their financial support to decisively win against the Prancelots at the Battle of Banana Hill. Since then, the Prancelots' claim to the throne has remained silent. It has been 15 years since then. 15 years of phony battles with the neighboring King Pili of Kakawa. 15 years for a business empire to grow. 15 years for support to turn to exploitation. And 15 years for the Queen's rule to become absolute.
Queen, no, please don't hurt me. No. Who's next? Oh, yes, Pwince Henwii. Good thing I didn't see you. I know you're up there cowering in that tower of yours. There's one cookie. One cookie. Oh no, I think I hear her coming. Thought you could escape, did you? No, I was just about to repent for my sins, actually. Oh, really? Yeah, look over there. Oh. Come back here, Henwii. Get back here! Oh no! Now that should teach you a lesson. Wait, what's that noise? Oh no!
Oh, hello, Queen. Why is everyone so quiet? Why the long face, Queenie?
What? You have the audacity to walk in here with those kind of manners eating a bagel in front of my face! See, Queen? I told you it wasn't that big of a deal.
Honestly, Granny, you should just chill out.
Ugh.
What's going on in here?
Right, I've had enough of you! And you! And you! And you!
Me?
And you! And you!
Cookie.
See? See? This whole family, this whole place is ridiculous. I'm leaving. I'm going on holiday. I've had enough. I can't do this. But Queen, who will look after the family, the kingdom, the world? Henry, I really don't care. Well, it won't be you, Erebus.
Whatever, bro. I'm going back to the kitchen now the queen's gone.
Well, someone has to do it. Someone has to rise above all the challenges to look after this kingdom. And it won't be me. I have way too much to do anyway.
But Dad, you're the heir to the throne. You out of all of us should be the most capable.
Well, but you see, Wait, what day is it? Ligas, what's the date?
Thursday the 12th of December.
Oh no! I forgot about Pilly.
What is it?
Oh well, look after Finley and the king, won't you? I just have to pop out for a bit.
Wait, what? But why?
Look, Ligas, I need you to be a responsible member of the household right now. I have something quite important I need to attend to. Right, gotta go now.
Wait, I'm confused. Where are you off to, Dad?
Oh, don't worry. Pilly's just knocking on the door. With a battering ram.
Huh?
See you later.
What?
Come on, then. I've had this booked in the calendar for 3 weeks.
Tim, Tom, Trash, form ranks on me.
Someone tell me what's going on. Catch me up quickly.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
Oh, right. Oh, my back. Come on, men. Push them out the gate or something.
No! Come on, lad. We have work to do.
Oh, there you are. Oh, what do we do? Slowly back away. Take that.
Got it.
I always beat you, Billy.
Fine. Same time next month.
Sure, man. I could do that.
Come on, man. Let's get out of here. We have better things to do anyway.
Come on, man. Excuse me, is it possible to get another room? Really? Why do you want another room? I had a terrible experience with the previous room 22. Okay, but it could take some time. Are you for real right now? I've already been queuing for 20 minutes. Now take your bags to room 22. Nobody cares if you don't like the number. I'd like my key, please. Security, get this crazy woman out of here. You need to learn better manners, ma'am. Shut up! Honestly, I came here to get away from idiots like yourself. Whatever, I'm leaving. Yes, you do that. Name and booking reference, please. The Queen!
Why you always scheming, Dad? Can we not have a normal holiday?
Well, maybe. It's taken a year of preparation, but we're finally gonna get the golden weapons back.
Why?
Because they're sacred artifacts that are a symbol of power over our kingdom, and they keep the earls in check. And more than that, Simon Pickles stole them, and I want them back.
Sure.
So I says to him that I ain't
Good
gonna do that.
evening.
And you.
Welcome to the Criminal Mustache Barbers. What can we do for you?
I've come for a criminal cut, and my son would like a low taper fade.
Massive, sir?
Massive.
Of course, sir. One moment, if you will. Right this way, King Pilly. Enjoy your stay in Hallaman.
Thank you kindly for your service.
It's my pleasure. I can't believe the Queen abandoned me. How am I supposed to run the household? Everyone in this family is useless.
What?
And don't even get me started on Simon Pickles. I mean, I'm Pwince of Lamlanah, and he still expects me to complete all of his paperwork. Anyway, you did set the table, didn't you? Dinner's ready.
Yep.
Erebus! King! Dinner's ready!
What about Finley?
Oh, yes. You'd better go get him after you've helped me dish up.
Ugh, anyone would think he's my child the amount I look after him.
Took you long enough.
Dad, why can I smell burning? Actually, I'd say it's medium rare. Oh.
Oh wait, I left the potatoes in the oven. Oh no.
At least
no.
the queen
Oh,
could
no.
cook.
You guys are useless.
Erebus, you really should be quiet.
No,
You can't even
my
spread butter, so I don't want to hear it from you. Man, Whatever,
I
bro.
can't believe this. I thought I can't believe this.
This relaxing business is so boring. How do people find this enjoyable? I'm literally achieving nothing.
Hey, is that the queen?
Yeah, I think so. Let's go get some photos for the That's It.
What is this? Go away! Can't you see I'm trying to relax here? Get up! Did you not hear me? Go away! Yeah, you'd better run. That's what I thought. Oh, relaxing is overrated anyway. I wonder if there's anything good to see around here.
Is there no end to this eternal bleating? Fill out form for HR? You best believe I'm rating extremely poor for all of Simon Pickles' employee satisfaction questions. Apart from the limitless coffee in the office. That one he has got right. Finish report for market research data? Yeah, that one's not getting done. I only just finished the first clause of last week's report. Hello, can I help?
Good morning, Henwii. I've just dispatched 174 new documents to you that I need filling in by next week.
174?
Yes.
But I still have the documents from last week to complete, and the week before, and the...
Well, you'd better put an extra shift in then. They're very important.
If they're so important, why don't you share the workload with more people? You know, sometimes it feels like, despite your ever-expanding business empire, I'm the only one doing any of this work.
Believe it or not, I have many people working for me, and they manage to get everything done. Don't think your royal title warrants you any excuses, Henwii. You know that won't work on me.
Look, I'm sorry, but I can't do any more paperwork. I have to take care of the household and the kingdom while the Queen's gone.
The Queen's gone? Well, perhaps you should have considered your already existing responsibilities before you indulged in some other lesser duties.
Well, I don't want to do it any more than you want me to, but it's not like my father's suddenly feeling up for the task.
Still trying to play the hero after all these years.
What are you talking about? Of course not. I just want a simple life away from all of these responsibilities.
Well, look, Henwii, family issues are something for you to sort out privately. I expect to see the 174 documents I've sent to you on my desk by next Wednesday at the very latest.
But I'm meant to be on holiday by then.
Quite frankly, I couldn't care less.
These documents are vital for my expansion into Kekawa, and I won't have my profits lessened for anything.
But
when you signed your work contract 15 years ago, I had all of my expectations written in the small print at the back. I include it in all my documents, and they have not changed since.
I only signed that because we needed the support to beat the Prancelots.
Always making reckless decisions with no regard to future consequences. Typical for those with the divine right to rule.
What's that supposed to mean? That financial support hardly equates to so much time in service to your enterprise. I should have known it was a mistake.
Well, in my experience, time is money, so it's completely fair.
But
Make no mistake, Henwii. You may be Pwince, but you work for me. My demands come above Lamlanah. My demands come above your family, and they certainly come above your personal life.
who does Pickles think he is? I'm sick of him. I don't care about his businesses. What is it now? Take Erebus to school. I know my son's lazy, but can he not just walk to the city centre? Oh, hey Ligas, what are you up to?
Just checking my emails. My lecture this afternoon got cancelled because the professor's ill, so I'm free today.
Great! Look, Pickles just sent me through a bunch more paperwork, so can you keep an eye on the king and cousin Philip, and sort out dinner, and go see Bottom at the armory to figure out some sort of weapon manufacturing I don't really know. Oh, and if any letters come in for me, would you mind filing them for later? Or even better, sorting them.
Sure, I guess. I mean, I was looking forward to having some time off today.
Well, Ligas, welcome to the real world.
Welcome to the real world? You really think you're living in the real world? Sitting in your tower signing documents at the dotted line?
Well, I mean, look, I also don't want to do it.
Then don't.
Ligas, it doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Well, it's complicated.
Doesn't it seem a bit strange that you're putting all this effort into helping a clearly corrupt, narcissistic, and morally evil businessman instead of helping the kingdom that you'll one day rule?
Ugh, effort is the last thing I want to be putting in right now.
Well, welcome to the real world. With the queen gone.
You know what, Ligas? After I've dropped Erebus off, I'll go sort things out with Pickles. Erebus, get up. It's time for school.
Oh no, I feel sick. I can't go in today.
Codswallop, if you were well enough to criticize my cooking yesterday, then you're well enough to go to school. Come on, it's the last day. Get up. Well, maybe it was your awful cooking which made me ill. I'm not going in today. You can't make me. Oh really? Can I not? What are you gonna do? Burn my dinner again? Right, I've had enough of you.
Oh, come on, I was only joking.
Oh, that's tough on the clavicles. Never liked that guy anyway. Oh, who put that there?
Right, Erebus, this is your stop.
Oh, come on, it's the last day. You can't make me.
Yes, I can actually. And don't expect me to pick you up. You're walking home. Oh, paperwork office now.
Oh man, look at it. Isn't it
I
beautiful?
wonder what this so-called most visited historical site in the holiday destination is. Is that it?
Yeah, it's amazing, love, innit?
No, I think you misunderstand me, dearie. Is that all there is? There isn't, like, any more to it.
Nope.
It's just a rock!
No, it's the rock.
I paid an entry fee of 50 gold coins to see this!
Yes, dear, we all did. And what a bargain it was.
Curse you, Pickles!
Right, let's do this. I've had enough of pickles. Floor 328, here we go. Ah, Henwii, did you get those documents I sent through to you? I must say, given it's your work from home day, I didn't expect to see you in the office. I'm resigning, Pickles. You're wrong. Your company doesn't come above my duties. I can't continue to idly work for an unscrupulous businessman like yourself when I'm now actively running the kingdom. Well, that was very moving. But I think you'll find that your contract still lasts for another 10 years. So unfortunately, you're stuck with me for the time being. What? You can't do that. Oh, I really think I can. Don't blame me. It's not personal. It's just business. I'll see myself out then. Oh no, it's not 5 o'clock yet. What? I said it's not 5 o'clock yet. That's when the workday ends, and you haven't finished your shift. Well, I will when I get home. I think you should finish it here. In the office? But it's my work from home day. Yes, but seeing as you made all the effort to come here, you might as well. Well, it was only a 10-minute drive. Oh, you see, Henry, that's 10 minutes of your shift wasted. Perhaps you should stay for an extra 10 minutes to make up for it. But that would mean I would leave at peak rush hour time. Well, then maybe we should extend it to an hour and you might just miss it. Oh, damn you, Pickles. I'll be back. Yes, you'd better be. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. on the dot. That's not what I meant, Pickles, and you know it. He shan't be a problem. Now, get the car ready, Mark. I have an important meeting to attend.
Yes, boss. Where is Commander XXL? Honestly, I told him to get here 10 minutes earlier than the rest of us. But what do you know? No, 20 minutes after we've all arrived, he's still not here!
Would you like to remove your chainmail, sir?
No, I'm only here for a beard trim.
Welcome to the Criminal Mustache Barbers. How can we help you? I've come for a criminal cut and a lower taper fade. Massive, sir? Massive. Of course, Commander. They're waiting for you just through that hallway. Marvelous. guys must really be eager. I thought I was early.
You're half an hour late. Well, take your place then.
Oh, right. Right, now that we're all here, we can begin.
I've thought of a way to get the golden weapons off of Simon Pickles. According to this document, the FBI will be collecting taxes in Batterbury this week. How long is the journey from the criminal mustache peeler?
A couple of hours on horseback.
Longopad, Hallaman, you two will travel by horse and will attempt to corner them in Bishop Avenue, here. As for us, we will be testing out a new vehicle of mine.
What do we do if they evade us?
Well, in that case, we'll have to chase them down and try and get a hold of them before they get back to Hallerstones. We don't want them to report to Simon Pickles. He needs to know as little as possible.
And what about this new whip of yours? I've never seen anything like it before.
Ah, yes. Cooked up by the finest inventors of Cruelchester. At least one Earl still follows my commands.
We're taking that. Where have you stored such a machine?
Oh, it's right over there. I've been waiting for a special occasion to use it, and I think this might just be it.
Mayor, the FBI have demanded a 20% tax increase from last time.
The forceful Pickles Institution? But they were here last week.
I'm afraid they're back for more. More funding for Mr. Pickles, I'm guessing.
See, this is the problem with today's society. Under control by the wealthy, not people with real political experience, such as myself.
FBI, open up!
By order of Simon Pickles, we are demanding a 20% increase in tax, and it must be paid for now.
Well, I'm currently in the process of documenting the city's income, so we'll have to come back at a later date.
I'm afraid that's not possible. We have other places to be.
I simply can't facilitate your demands at the moment.
Hey, well, we'll accept this small amount as part of it.
That's my monthly pay.
Yep, they're in here.
Anyway, that's our cue to go. I expect your finances to be sorted by tomorrow, or we might just shed some light on public scandals you've committed in the past.
I must protest. I have never.
What on dirt is that?
Well, that didn't go to plan. But man, this tank is simply beautiful. Hurlamoop, Langopad, cut south of the buckets to cut them off before they reach Hallagran. I'm getting my collectibles back no matter what. Nottingham honours the Bowen of the North.
Yes, thank you very much for this generous tribute. Bedfordshire also honors the great Bowen of the North.
Yes. Thank you for this kind tribute. We shall honor our ancient traditions to Lamlanah.
I swear these tributes are getting more ridiculous by the year.
Yep.
Carolina pays tribute to our protector of the North.
I graciously accept your gift.
A potted plant. I bet they'd never give my brother, Pwince of Lamlanah, a potted plant. They'd probably give him a pot of gold.
True.
Is that a crown, Prancelot? Why are you wearing a crown? How audacious of you, Charlie. It's Charles, or even better, Duke Charles. Unlike you groups, the House of Prancelot is much older and so much more serious, and I will no longer respect your reign. My family ruled over the North for 1,000 years, and yet you find your House of Magical Misfits from the desert more fit to rule?
Hey, you can't say that. We have every right to rule. We share an ancestry with the kings of Hallaman.
That is a lie. Everyone knows the Halla dynasty died out after King Pyle's siege of Hallaman.
This feud ended 15 years ago.
You think the death of my father did anything to resolve this conflict?
Well, to be honest, your shocking defeat at Banana Hill by my brother Henwii should have concluded it. It's time you move on. The entire kingdom has had to deal with the impact of your beloved father's plots on my father, the king.
He's no king. All he does is lounge around in Hallaman and wallow in his own idiocy.
You act like that wasn't your family's fault. You have no claim to the crown of Lamlanah. At least us gloops are related to the Lanah dynasty.
Well, the human side is.
The human side? King Eddie is the reason we hold power today. He was a genius for using magic.
It's unnatural, and I won't stand for it. I will no longer swear fealty to the likes of you, Bowen Gowie.
He can't do that, can he?
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Hey, don't speak to me like that, Prancelot. Wait till the Queen finds out about it. Ah, oh dear.
Farewell, Gowie Gloop the Goofy.
We're gonna have a problem, aren't we?
Might as well get a souvenir while I'm here. Hello, dearie. How much for this mug?
Good choice. That'll be 50 gold coins.
What? For a mug?
Yes, that is the price on the label.
Yes, but it's just a mug.
It doesn't matter. That's the price.
That's a rip-off.
Ma'am, if you don't want it, could you please just put it back? You're creating a commotion, and that's bad for business.
Oh, so that's what it's about, huh?
Yes, ma'am. Now, please put it back.
What happened to the customer's always right? Time to go, I guess. Get out of my way!
Welcome, Duke Prancelot. Simon Pickles has been eager to meet you in person. You two are not permitted on these grounds.
We go wherever the Duke goes.
You shan't be necessary, I assure you.
Stand down, guards. There's no need to create a commotion. We're here, after all, to seek an alliance, not another enemy. Now go park the carriage in the car park, won't you?
If you will, Simon Pickles is waiting for you. I trust you collected the extra funds from the mayor of Batterbury? Only some of it, but I'm afraid we have more pressing issues. Go on. It's King Pilly. He's after us. He cornered us while we were collecting the taxes, and he's been chasing us all the way back. So where is he now? I don't know. He seemed to disappear last night as we arrived in Hallastonks.
You let him out of your sight?
Well, yeah, he had some sort of tank.
Do you have any idea the chaos he could cause if he uncovered the meeting between Mr. Pickles and Prancelot?
That was today? I'm sorry, sir. I promise. I wasn't aware. I can make it up to you. We'll head back out immediately.
Silence! You've done enough already.
My deepest and sincerest apologies, sir. So, King Pilly of Kakarwa is still after these golden weapons. It's been a year since we took them. He could become a serious threat to the boss's plan if he persists. It's a good job I managed to steal his security footage. Otherwise, he would have been able to expose our true intentions long ago. I surveyed up and down the castle. Looks like the coast is clear. It seems that they've all gathered for some sort of celebration up in the tower. Excellent. Move into position. Quickly. We don't want them to hear us.
Chug, 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 chug.
Another one done. Pass me another. Get this staircase out of my way. Yes, sir. You, pass me that pickaxe. Behold, the golden weapons. Now let's make this quick. Get these out of here, and I'll deal with the rest.
Chug, 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 chug.
I guess that means I win. Oh no, they might be onto us. Time to get a move on. Now get the golden weapons out of here. I must now join Mr. Pickles in his meeting and report to him about your failures. If you could just leave out our names, that would be greatly appreciated.
You are lucky you aren't telling him yourself. Plus, I don't even know your name. Oh. So, you are the famous Simon Pickles, the man who controls kingdoms with whispers and gold.
Please, Prancelot, take a seat.
I come with a proposition. An army to march on Cumberland to rally the northern realms under my banner. And Hallaman, yours to see crumble if you wish. In exchange, your support, your resources, your FPI.
15 years, Prancelot. It's been 15 years. And yet, you're still here looking to buy armies with promises and threats. Tell me, what makes you think you'll succeed where the Gloops have held firm for decades?
Because I've had 15 years to prepare. The northern realms may bend to Gowie and the Gloops, but they still fear me. Once Cumberland falls, they'll beg for mercy. And I'm sure you've heard, the Queen is gone. She can't stop me.
The Queen may be away for now, but she will return. Even if your plan succeeds and you take the throne, how do you expect to keep it?
Simple. Public support.
Prancelot, the Queen is the most powerful being on planet Dirt. You have a seat as a knight at her... what is it again? The ridiculously long rectangular table? Surely you have seen the
Copious amounts of throwing people around. I don't doubt her physical strength, or her mental strength, or any strength, actually. But we both know that cunning beats brawn when it comes to politics. The people of Lamlanah tolerate her, but you can't rule a kingdom through fear for long.
And how do you hope to rule it? The people have seen how you treat the common folk.
A decade ago, perhaps, but no longer. I've had years to poison the minds of the public, corrupting their beliefs and undermining the Gloops.
Don't underestimate her. She's been a thorn in my side for many years. The rest of her family are useless, but she somehow remains impervious to any of my attempts to subdue her.
The FBI are the most elite fighting unit that the 11 Kingdoms has ever seen. Surely they can distract the Queen long enough for us to exact our plans and be sitting comfortably on the throne of Lamlanah by the time she manages to return.
The FBI are good, but you're being optimistic.
Apologies for intruding, boss.
We've discussed this, Mark. Don't interrupt my meetings. We were just talking about the prospects of an alliance.
As much as I understand the seriousness of that, we have one loose thread that we need to take care of.
Go, go, go!
Whoa! Hey! Keep still, won't you? I'm trying to listen!
Peeler, you're standing on my head.
How is that my fault? Keep still!
Well, go and sort it out then.
Yes, sir.
I shall begin moving resources to Prancington Citadel immediately, and I'll meet you up there as soon as I can.
Did you just hear something?
No, it must have just been the wind.
Mind the headband. It's in the way. Really, guys? Oh, balance yourselves. Oh.
How did he get in there? Well, this does complicate things.
He's cooked. Well, let's get out of here. get out of here. I have some information that I think someone might want to know.
I'm fed up of that Pickles guy. Of course he can leave early because he has something important to attend to, but he makes me stay for an extra hour. Oh. Hello, this is Pwince Henwii of Lamlanah talking. How can I help? Henwii, it's me. Don't you recognize... Am I not saved as a contact on your phone? It's a new phone. Anyway, how can I help? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Henwii, there's been a slight problem. Charles has gone against the traditional tribute ceremony of the North. He is no longer listening to us. You'd better do something. Unlucky, but I can't really do anything about that. Running the household is hard enough, let alone the rest of the kingdom. If it's in the north, it's your problem. I don't really care.
Sir, it's King Billy of Kakawa. He's here to see you.
That idiot? But what does he want?
He won't say, but apparently it's very important.
Alright, show him in.
Right you are, sir. 1 second.
Pilly, don't take up too much of my time, will you?
I'll take as much time as I need, thank you very much. In fact, I'm actually here to help you, sir. You should be grateful.
Yeah, just get on with it.
Right, well, it all started when we were hunting down the golden weapons.
You're still after those collectibles?
Of course, they're one of a kind. But anyway, we chased the FBI right back to Money Manor. But during our reconnaissance mission, we overheard Pickles and Prancelot talking about overthrowing the Gloops.
And how is this my problem? Holy smokes, that's us!
Yeah? The Prancelots have always resented your family, even before the king took the crown. And now that the queen's gone, they have a real chance of taking down the monarchy. There are talks about a full-on revolution.
A revolution? But all other northern realms have sworn fealty to my brother. He's surrounded and alone. And anyway, the public will never back his claims. They have no reason to dislike us.
Come on, Pwince Henwii. You must admit that the Gloops aren't the ideal ruling house for a kingdom with such ancient traditions.
Whatever. I'd rather anyone but Charlie as king. He's not exactly known for his compassion.
The people don't want a compassionate leader. They want a strong one.
Well, hang on a minute. What are you implying? I can be a strong leader. And you can't not describe the Queen as strong. She could silence the Prancelots and be back in time to serve up her cold, slimy, vegetable schnurg.
The Queen isn't here. I doubt she'll be back soon. I wouldn't want to hang around in this household for any longer than I'd have to.
Well, that's ironic, considering the fact you spend most of your time frolicking about in Lamlanah instead of taking care of your own kingdom.
The Earls have it sorted. Plus, they don't really listen to me anyway. You're going off topic. You'd better get to work. It's been years since you've attended any public duties.
It's that Pickles guy. It's what he's been planning this whole time. He's keeping me locked up in this castle like a bitter coffee bean, destined to live its life on the floor of the factory. Well, it's about time that it got back on the conveyor belt and fulfilled its destiny to create a beautiful, delectable, delicious black coffee.
What?
Never mind, I'm going to do something.
And what may that be?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you deal with Prancelot?
Oh, I will at some point.
I'll head down to Hallaman to help prepare. And I'll be at the criminal moustache if you need me.
What? The hair salon?
Yes. It's about time I had a trim.
Pilly, Why are you obsessed with that place? I swear you're down there every other week.
Well, you have to look neat and tidy at all occasions.
Sure. So, Bottom, what's going on?
What do you mean, sir?
Public duties. What noble quest can I go on to help the good people of Lamlanah?
Well, Jabi and Person are heading off to clear off some bandits terrorizing a small village in Sherbet Forest. I'm sure you could tag along.
Great. When do they set off?
About 10 yards.
What? But that's not a measurement of time.
No, sir. They're about 10 yards away from the gate. Nearly 7 now.
Oh my! Wait for me! Never fear, my good fellow. Your hands are Oh, thanks, Person. That was a close one.
No worries, sir.
Come on, guys, there's some more bandits over here. Oh man, everything hurts. I never realised how long it had been since I'd seen action.
Praise our Pwince!
Thank
Praise
the
our
big bad
Pwince!
boy, he
Praise
was here
our
to save
Pwince!
us. We were worried that we were too far south for Prancelot to come and save us. So thank the big bad boy.
I'm not your Pwince. That is he, Pwince Henwii.
Him? But he didn't do much. I'm still your Pwince. Couldn't you tell from the crown? And I can't believe you're buying Prancelot's lies. I guess the public really don't know who I am. Come on. Where is Gowie? He said he'd be here half an hour ago.
Sergeant Arthur Wombat, ready for combat. Reporting for duty. Baldy?
I beg your finest pardon.
Don't you remember me? We met at the Plotting and Peace Conference buffet last month. You know, you had a few beers.
Beardo Buckethead. Oh, yes. Oh, what a pleasure it is to see you again.
And you, sir. Although I recommend you don't drink that much again.
Yes, you're probably right.
Anyway, may I introduce to you all the great, but slightly disappointing, Bowen of the North and Lord of Cumberland, Bowen Gowie Gloop. I have arrived.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. Took you long enough?
Yeah, my bad.
Let's just get on with it. Marmalade, show the men the barracks.
Yes, sir. Right this way.
Gowie, have you changed your hair again?
It just so happens that I have. What do you think of it? Is it good? I don't know if I overdid it when...
It doesn't particularly matter. We've got some training to do.
You.
Sorry, what?
You have some training to do. I'm fine, but you've really fallen off since your prime.
What? No, I haven't. Person. Would someone who'd fallen off be able to do this? Ah! Oh. Maybe you're right, Gowie. I can't stand up to the Prancelots. I couldn't even stand up to some bandits in Sherbet Forest. We're hopeless without the Queen.
Henry, the Queen isn't here. So if you want to put the Prancelots in their place, then you'll have to do it yourself.
But I can't.
Aren't you tired of being controlled by the Queen and her boring diplomacy? Aren't you tired of sitting in your room all day doing paperwork? Aren't you tired of seeing no action?
Well, I'll tell you, I felt pretty tired after seeing action with those bandits. You are capable of beating them. I've seen it before. Art thou not the same Henwilius that defeated the Prancelots at the Battle of Banana Hill? That was a decade and a half ago. I was a young lad looking for fame and glory. I've grown up since then. More like given up. 15 years under Pickles' thumb, and look what it's done to you. Well, for the record, I did try and quit my job. See, this is the problem, Henwii. You aren't trying hard enough. You can defeat Prancelot and get rid of Pickles, but you actually have to commit to it. What did Pickles say to keep you working for him anyway? He had a contract. I can't go against it. Yes, you can. And you will. Pickles has sided with Prancelot anyway, and we already knew his intentions were less than noble. You're right. What are you doing? I'm calling Pickles, and I'm telling him that I'm quitting.
Mr. Pickles is too busy to answer your call at the moment. Please try again later, or leave a message after the tone.
Hello, Pickles. I'm calling to let you know that I'm quitting. I don't care about your stupid contract. Too long have you kept me locked up in my tower. Too long have you kept me under your control. Well, it ends now, and don't get back to me. That's more like it. You're right, Gowie. Let's get to work. Cue the training montage. Now, this is the Henwii I remember. I didn't know I had this still in me. I haven't felt this good for 15 years. I believed in you the whole time. I guess so. Listen, Henwii, my hair represents my surroundings, forever changing. And my tattoo represents me, constant. What? You didn't hit your head too hard, did you? What? No, I'm fine. Well, I'm gonna call Barbara. If there is a revolt, we may need the extra support. Is she really necessary? Surely we have enough troops. Gowie, I know you and her had some arguments about your territories in the past, but she's still our sister, and we need her help. It's been a while since I've talked to her. And me, but we need her help. Come on, Henwii. I mean, we really don't... You know, Gowie, the way you're acting, it almost seems like you're scared of her. Scared of Barbara? Ha ha ha. Oh no, I'm not afraid of anything.
Hello?
Oh.
Can I help?
Eric, is Barbara available?
Who is this?
It's Henwii.
Who?
Pwince Henwii
Who?
of Lamlanah.
Ah, so you're the one who stole my wife's land in the north, are you?
No, actually,
The one who's always messing with his hair.
not quite, no.
And his life, probably.
No, that's my brother Gowie you're thinking of. I'm Barbara's other brother, Henwii.
Ah, so you're the one who stole her rightful claim to the throne.
That wasn't really my decision,
The
actually.
one who's chronically addicted to coffee.
I'm not sure I'd say I was addicted.
Ugh. How did such pathetic sons come from Ronald the Great?
Did you just say Ronald the Great? Anyway, is Barbara available?
Let me find out for you, laddie.
Are you okay, Gowie? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Not seen, but heard. Not a ghost, but a monster.
What are you talking about?
They say in the north that Eric the Barbaric eats his enemies' guts for breakfast and drinks their blood like wine.
That's just a fallacy, Gowie. Him and Barbara are both vegetarians.
Did you not hear the way he spoke about us? We aren't safe if we see him. He is clearly plotting something.
And there you were saying you weren't scared of anything.
Hello, Henry.
Ah, yes. Barbara, hello. Look, I know it's been a while, but I really could do with your help.
Of course. I'm not even sure why I thought you'd be calling just to send me your Christmas wishes. You only ever call me if you need something.
Well, we can go for a coffee once this is all sorted. But right now, I could really do with your support. Brancelot is planning a rebellion against us, and I think we could do with you and your army being in Lamlanah.
Brancelot? Rebellion? Really? Alright, Henry. I'll head over.
Oh, thanks a lot, Barbara. And again, I'm serious about that coffee offer. I know you're not big on it, but
Henry,
I really...
let's get on with it.
Oh, right. Come on, Gowie. Let's head inside.
He uses the skulls of those he's killed as drums and their clavicles as drumsticks.
Gowie!
Huh?
Let's go. You're not still on about Eric, are you? My lord! Billy, how did you get there?
My Lord Pilly. I like it.
No, that's not what I meant.
It doesn't matter. Look, I've been talking to my men.
At the barber's?
Yes, they do an excellent bulk deal if you bring friends.
Really?
Yes, anyway, we've decided we want to tag along with you.
Why?
Well, because Simon Pickles said he was going to head up to Prancington Citadel, where Prancelot is amassing his army. And I think he'll have the golden weapons with him. At least I think that's what he said. It was a bit hard to hear because... Well, anyway.
What? But there's no way he could get an army big enough. Why would people willingly join him? I already said he isn't known for his compassion.
And I already said that the people don't want a compassionate leader. They want a strong leader.
Well, any army he can mobilize, I can mobilize one twice the size. The public want a strong leader. I'll show them a strong leader when I march up to Prancington Citadel and put Brancelot in his place. And Barbara is coming. End of conversation.
Fine.
And that means Eric too.
No, not him. Henry, you don't understand.
Get the men ready. We leave tomorrow. Looks like the Gloopkins will have the annual family reunion. Except this time it will be on the road to war.
It's over, ma'am. We have you surrounded.
What bright idea of yours thinks you have the right to hunt me down? I'm the Queen!
The Queen of Lamlanah, maybe, but not of the holiday destination. Simon Pickles bought these lands, and by his authority, you are under arrest.
What? Simon Pickles? For years that man's audacity has grown, but this is too far!
This is BC Dermond requesting backup. The Queen is not complying. She's throwing us
All
around.
available
Please,
FBI
backup,
units are in
please.
the north.
She's
Sorry,
going to me
Dermond,
now.
you're on your own.
I've had enough of this! I'm going back to Hallaman! There's no way it can be any more chaotic than this holiday!
What is a knight's favorite fish? A swordfish. What do you call a knight who doesn't want to fight? Surrender.
I can't believe Pickles had me doing this all day long. Ah! Oh, thank the big bad boy, it's only regular size. Oh. Is that what I think it is? The desert sun, my old sword. Oh my, it has been a while. I thought I had lost this long ago. I guess it was just hidden among all this paperwork. Well, I'd better go. Gowie's probably waiting.
What's a knight's favorite type of music? Heavy metal. I could do this all night long.
Oh, come on, that was terrible.
Boo!
Ah, Ligas. Look, I know I said that I would take care of the household, but I really do have to pop out for a few days, so can you look after everything?
Huh?
I trust you.
But I don't know how to keep things running around here.
You'll figure it out. I mean, let's be honest, you were basically running this place beforehand anyway. Oh, and if you go out, remember to lock up.
What?
I'm living in the real world now. Good luck putting the king to bed and getting Erebus out.
What is going on?
Marmalade, lower the drawbridge.
Pwince Henwii, your army is await you.
Get it? Because he had a pencil to draw his sword. Go on, guys, it wasn't that bad.
I can distract people for a certain amount of time, Henwii, but come on, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, sorry. I got a bit distracted trying to get rid of all the paperwork in my room. This is quite the army you've gathered here.
Henwii, is that the desert sun?
Yep, found it under some paperwork.
What? But you said you lost that ages ago.
Well, I thought I had, but, what do you know?
The men are waiting, and I think they've heard enough of my jokes now, so you better go talk to them.
Listen up, men. I know that you may not be too keen to march up north to deal with Prancelot. I myself would much rather take coffee than victories right now. You can't buy success, just like you can't buy happiness. But you can buy coffee, and that's pretty close. So sharpen your swords and brandish your shields, because it's about time we remind Prancelot whose kingdom this is.
So what route do we take?
We'll travel west to pick up the camel riders at Camelot, and from there, we'll head north through Sherbet Forest to meet Barbara at Banana Hill. Oh, Barbara, I'm so glad you could make it.
Is that a crown you're wearing, Henry?
Look, Barbara, I know you're the oldest, and you really should be next in line. And I understand you might still be a little upset about no longer being the heir.
It looks good on you.
Oh, thanks.
Well, let's set up camp and go to sleep. We'll plan to take down Prancington Citadel in the morning.
Duke Prancelot, the Gloops have assembled an army at Banana Hill.
What? But Pwince Henwii showing some initiative?
It would seem so. They marched up north from Hallaman in 2 days.
What? How is that even possible?
He's obtained reinforcements from his brother in the north, his sister in Rabarbia, and there are even rumors that he's in cahoots with the notorious King Pili of Kakarwa.
What? But we only just started to prepare our forces. We haven't had nearly enough time.
It turns out the great Pwince Henwii is not as passive as we were led to believe.
Pwince Henwii may play the commander, but he is out of touch with Lamlanah's people. His grip on this kingdom's politics has been weakening for years.
It is not wise to underestimate him. Remember what happened 15 years ago when you were too overconfident marching your troops over Banana Hill.
You're stepping out of line, Sir Gallivanting. Pwince Henwii doesn't have what it takes to rule this kingdom. He certainly doesn't have what it takes to win this battle.
But we're heavily outnumbered. The cost of victory is surely...
I'll do whatever it takes. My family has fought for centuries against those pretenders. They don't deserve the crown. I do, Gallivanting. I do. I can restore this kingdom to the great nation it once was. Once again, the name Lamlanah will strike fear into the heart of every being on planet Dirt.
And what about Simon Pickles?
What about him? Once I'm king, I'll have no need for scheming businessmen who could threaten my rule. He thinks he's so safe with his FBI and operatives, but he's wrong. He'll find out soon enough.
These all depend on the slimmest of odds.
Enough of this. Come with me and prepare the troops. We're running out of time. I must say, I was not expecting Pwince Henwii to act so suddenly.
What are we to do now? The whole plan is at risk.
We must remain calm and assess the facts.
Yes, boss.
I need you to direct the FBI's strike squads during the battle. Your priority must be on King Pili and his Kakarwan knights. Locate them, isolate them, and cripple them.
You think Pili is the key?
Of course not. He's a sad excuse for a king, really. However, so much has already developed, and he's a variable I refuse to gamble on. His persistence on retrieving the golden weapons has already thrown a spanner into the works since the very beginning. He must be stopped before he completely compromises my plans.
Understood. And what of Prancelot?
Ah, yes, the Duke. He thinks he is playing a long game, claiming a crown for his bloodline, restoring some imagined glory. But he's no king either. He is a weapon, and once the kingdom is broken and begging for order, I will be the one to give it to them.
And when he realizes he's just a puppet?
Prancelot is blinded by his arrogance. By the time he realizes, it'll be too late. So Barbara, how's it going? It's been so long since we last saw you.
Yeah, Barbara. We haven't seen you since last year's Christmas gathering.
And you wonder why?
Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad. I mean, Henry did bring a literal rat as his dinner date, but...
Right, well that's not really how it went now, was it?
Well, it kind of was.
Do you mind? We're not here to reminisce. We're here to defeat Prancelot. And more importantly, I'm here to get my golden weapons back.
Okay, did you want to help in the actual battle though?
No, but Commander XXL will.
Pili's right.
we need to discuss tactics. If we can get Prancelot to send his troops out to meet us, then we can form a shield wall out of reach of their archers on the wall.
That's a good idea. Once they're worn out, well, that's when we get to the good part of the cake.
The bit with the cherry on the top. What? Oh, sorry. My stomach took control of my communication for a bit. Come on, Henry. It's the main deal. We can't... meal deal. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Anyway, this is when our forces will eat up the brunt of the big attack.
Oh, Big Mac. Right. Well, thanks for your help, Henry. We have to look over the fine-tuning now, so... Fine-tuner.
By the big bad boy, will you shut up, Henry?
Are you feeling okay, Henry? You've been acting somewhat strange in this conversation. No, I'm fine. It's just, I've been living off of coffee for the past 3 days. You've been living off of coffee the past 30 years? No, I mean, I haven't eaten anything for 3 days.
How about you take one of my veggie burgers?
Oh, thanks.
You look a wee bit cold.
Huh?
Can I get you my coat? Oh, no, thanks. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for offering, though. Thank you. Sorry, no, sorry, bye.
Oh, Cowie, he isn't going to hurt you. He's on our side, remember?
Of course I know that. What, you think I'm scared of him or something?
Oh, I don't know. Attention, soldiers from faraway fields. It's been 15 long years since we last taught Prancelot a lesson on this very hill. We marched to war for the very same reasons we did back then. Today, we fight for a united Lamlanah. We fight for hope. We fight for freedom. And most importantly, we fight to live another day in which we can drink coffee.
One could say the stakes are high. Get it, Henry? 'Cause it's food.
Ready yourselves, men, for now we march to victory. We march to freedom. We march to Bransington Citadel. Step forth, Prancelot. I have words to exchange with thee.
There's no way you just said that. What do you want, Henry, son of Ronald, son of Rupert, son of Edmund?
You want your
And what about you, Gowie, son of Ronald, son of Rupert, son of Edmund? And what about you, Barbara, son of Ronald, son of Rupert, son of Edmund?
We're here.
And what about you, Hilly, son of Billy, son of Silly, son of William, son of Wiley, son of Piley, the Lesser. Well,
You want your revolution then, Prancelot? Come and get it.
No, I think I'll stay up here.
What?
I said I think I'll stay up here.
No, I heard you fine. It's just... I thought you wanted a fight.
Yes, I do. But I think I'll take my chances staying inside my castle. If you want to bring the fight to me, Henry, then you have to bring it to me.
Ah.
What the? You are not the king, Prancelot. The king is a man so huge that the ground trembles at his mere presence.
Well, that's certainly the king.
He is a man whose bellow can cause an earthquake. I'm not sure I'd use the word bellow to describe it. And the fanfare at his announcement rolls over the hills like a storm in the mountains.
Fanfare? Eric, have Have you met the king?
No, but I will revel in the day I meet a man as mighty as he.
Barbara, I think you've been glorifying some of the king's qualities.
Well, I've been trying to tell him, but it's difficult for a man like Eric to comprehend the sheer proportions of our father.
Who farts in heaven, bellowed be thy name.
Shut up, Gowie.
You would speak about that big oaf in such a manner to belittle me. Your kind are a plague on this once great kingdom. You want a battle, Henwii? Be careful what you wish for.
Keep the FBI distracted as long as you can, Commander XXL. We'll be out with the golden weapons in a jiffy.
With pleasure, my lord.
This is it, men. This battle is not just for the throne. It's for the future of this kingdom. I know that my family isn't perfect. In fact, I'll be the first one to admit that. But I know for a fact we are a hell of a lot better than Prancelot. His loyalty lies in his greed, not his people. So be strong. Think of the families that will face oppression and violence under Prancelot's tyranny. Shore up the line and keep the shield wall intact no matter what.
Get comfortable. We have to wait for the perfect moment to make our move.
So it begins. Let's hope the plan works.
Get in there and do what needs to be done.
Come on, men. We've got them on the run. What's he doing? I told Gowie to hold the entrance to this valley. This position is everything. If the formation breaks, everything falls apart.
He is reckless, but maybe he sees something we don't.
No, this isn't the time for heroics. We need discipline, not chaos. If Gowie's out there chasing after them, he's risking everything. This valley holds the key to the battle, and if it falls, so do we.
Call up Sir Gallivanting. Going out there.
The Kakrawans are getting pushed further and further back into the valley. Even they are no match for the FBI. I have to help them.
Barbara, our priority is holding this line. If we pull away, the valley falls. We cannot afford to weaken our position anymore.
Henwii, I understand the risk, but look at them. They need our help. Plus, half of our original forces are already gone, and we're not even under attack here.
Look, I get you want to help them, but it isn't our problem. We must hold this line.
Henwii, a leader's strength isn't in obeying the plan, but in knowing when to leave it behind. I'm going to help them.
What? Barbara? Why don't they understand?
Fire!
come on.
We were meant to hold our ground here at the valley's entrance. Look what Gowie's gotten himself into now.
Indeed, sir. If we don't act quickly, he'll be overwhelmed.
But our position, if we abandon it, the whole line collapses. The plan fails.
You know, sir, I've always found plans to be just like instruction manuals for oddly complicated furniture pieces. The closer you try to stick to it, the worse the outcome. The more intensely you examine it, the more unclear it becomes.
For 15 years, I've played it safe, held my ground, followed blindly the instructions that I was told would secure a better future. So I say, Lemonade, sound the horn. Let it echo across the valley. Let it sound as a message to all those who threaten the peace of this kingdom, that I will no longer be complacent with their wrongdoing. And let us not delay, for Bawangawi is in dismay.
We need more troops on the ground. Come with me.
I had that guy.
No, you didn't. You were nearly whacked to Kingdom Come.
Look at this mess you've caused, Henwii.
What? Saving you?
No, I did not need saving. And look, you're all wearing gold armor. I go to attack Prancelot, and it turns out to be Baton Bottom.
Well, now's hardly the time for a rebrand. There's nothing I can do about that at the moment.
Well, I can, and I will.
What?
Stop! Everybody stop! Since all of you had the great idea of wearing the same color armor, how on planet Dirt do you expect us to tell you apart? Now can we have all of Prancelot's men on that side, and all of Pwince Henwii's men on that side? Thank you. On guard.
Yep, you're in the clear.
Excellent work. Now we'll...
Oh, wait, get down.
As I was saying, now all we have to do is find a way into the keep. Aha! A door! It's locked!
When have we ever broken into anywhere using a door?
You raise an excellent point, Pilo.
Oh, sorry.
Pilo, watch what you're doing. Marvelous. Boo!
Huh? Put him with the others. Go me. Is this all of them?
Yep.
Every last one. Well, that can't be right. We didn't get King Pilly. Quickly, disperse around the area and find him.
Sir?
What is it?
There may be a slight obstacle to doing that.
Don't move another inch forward, or you shall never see your friends over here again. Did you not hear me? Quickly, do something! Shut up. I hope nobody else saw this.
Surrender. You're surrounded.
Should we hit them with the usual?
Yeah, I'm down.
Reminds me of the first dance at our wedding. The audience was quite taken aback.
Especially the Queen.
It's a shame the king couldn't make it. He would have loved it.
You're not wrong.
Looks like that roots out of the question.
Maybe not.
What?
Follow me. Wait. Pickles. Well. If it isn't the notorious King Pilly Blonde.
It's over, Lancelot. Give up.
No, never.
Look around. You're losing. You don't stand a chance.
Curse you, Henwii. I will destroy the gloops, starting with you.
Give it your best shot.
Is that Henwii? Fighting Lancelot. Hello! Breaking and entering. Not very regal, is it?
Who are you to talk about nobility?
I must say, King Pilly, I have been expecting your arrival. And after that ridiculous stunt you pulled at my mansion in Hallastons, I'm not at all surprised to see you here.
Then you know what I seek.
Indeed I do, King Pilly.
Then I'd advise you hand them over. There will be no escape for you this time.
And what makes you so certain about that?
I've thought this one through. You're surrounded by our forces, and the FBI are well out of the way. You've no one to protect you now.
You see, I don't intend to do anything you ask me to. Trust me when I say your plan is flawed in ways you haven't even dreamt of.
You'll talk, Pickles, but no action.
And you're any different? You may have the illusion of power, but your kingly status means nothing to me.
What?
You are neither noble nor brave, Billy Blonde, but still you sit upon the throne of Kakawa unchallenged.
What? And you deem yourself more worthy?
Yes, I do. I've built an empire to topple kingdoms because the age of divine right to rule is over. Monarchy is obsolete, just a relic of an ignorant past. My reign is the future. Wealth is power, and power is freedom.
If you have such disdain for monarchy, then why side with Prancelot?
Side with Prancelot? I haven't sided with him. I've used him. Prancelot was never more than a glorified pawn. I needed chaos, he provided it. A little revolution to tear the kingdom apart so I could swoop in and rebuild it in my image.
You should have known you could never win. The groups have held the throne of Lamlanah since the collapse of the Lamars.
So noble, so inspiring. And yet you, Billy, are still the same runaway monarch who can't even face his own council meetings.
Enough stalling! Where are the golden weapons?
Why should I give them to you? So you can prance around with titles and pretend you matter. The earls know the truth, that you're not a king. You're a clown, hiding behind a crown.
Oh, hang on, that's not it. The weapons! Pickles! Where are the golden weapons?
Are you still convinced your little siege is working? Your knights are being dismantled as we speak. Did you ever consider leading them? No, of course not. You never do.
You don't know what you're talking about. My knights are fine. I needed to be here.
You know, Billy, it doesn't have to be like this. I could help you. The earls would bow down to me in an instant if...
Enough of this, Pickles! Show me where you're keeping the weapons!
Very well, if that is your wish. Rufus, you know what to do. Look, it's Prancelot.
Sorry, can I help you?
You're surrounded? Who's losing now, huh?
Still looks like you to me. We need a way to unlock the door.
Use the desert sun.
Oh yeah, I forgot about its abilities.
I meant just like break the... Oh, never mind, let's go.
The battle is won.
Where's Henry? And Prancelot? And Gowie?
I saw them go into the citadel a while back.
I'm going to find them. Follow me.
I should warn you.
Just open it. Give me back the golden weapons.
Open it.
What the?
Epe Jepe. Take your pick, Billy Blonde. Anything tickle your fancy?
I don't believe this.
Go on. Take your precious golden weapons.
But which ones are real?
Who's to say? I've made hundreds of replicas. They're already circulating through global markets. So, go on. Take a pair. You've gone to such lengths to retrieve them.
Does it even matter anymore?
The short answer, King Pili, is no. It does not. Symbolic power means nothing when it's commodified. I've diluted your kingdom's most sacred symbol into a souvenir.
What? But why?
It's just business. You see, I don't make mistakes. I plan. I calculate. I don't leave things to chance or chaotic little men in robes and tin hats.
Well, those chaotic, and not so little, may I add, men in robes and tin hats also have a plan.
We do?
Yeah, we do. Seeing as plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H have all failed, we'll have to move on to Plan I. Improvise.
What?
Take this. Marvelous, marvelous.
Come here, pickle.
No, come back here, Pickles. Come back here. I'm tired of doing this. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Get
You
me
won't get away
out of
like this forever. Ah, he got away again.
Henwii, this painting is hyper-realistic.
We don't have time for this, Gowie.
But look at it. Wait, he's gone. How is he gone?
Gowie, behind you! Gowie, no!
Whoa. Hold me, hammer. Quickly, Pwince Henwii and Prancelot are headed towards the Great Hall. Oh, and thanks. You've got spirit, laddie. Follow me.
You'll pay for what you've done, Prancelot.
Let's finish this. You were never strong enough to be king.
Is this strong enough for you? Is this strong enough? Give up, Prancelot.
Your weakness blinds you, Pwince Henwii. If you want to get rid of me for good, then you're going to have to kill me.
It's over, Prancelot. Can't you see it?
You think this is over? You haven't won anything. You've just delayed the inevitable.
No, Prancelot. You delayed it. With your greed, your hatred, your thirst for power. You've turned our homeland into a game board.
You think you're worthy of being a king? You were a ghost in this kingdom, a shadow in your tower. No one even remembered your face.
That was by Pickles' design.
And what? Now you think you're a hero?
No. I think I can finally see through the deceit.
You stole this from me. I had the blood, the history, the right.
You've had more than enough chances. And every time, you chose power over people.
Oh, you actually won, Henry?
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, Prancelot. Looks like you've hit the bottom of the barrel. Again. I'm sorry. Who are you to talk about defeat?
The winner?
I literally knocked you out a window. All part of my plan. No, it wasn't. What are you talking about? Tell me, Prancelot, is delusion hereditary, or did you cultivate it yourself?
I can't believe Pickles got... Oh, did we miss something important?
We're not too late to the final confrontation, are we?
I see you've gotten your golden weapons back. Well, yes, it's complicated. But Pickles got away again.
So is this a victory, or are we gonna have another dramatic duel?
Oh, I think the drama here is wrapped. Prancelot here just ran out of excuses. You're all fools. Without me, this kingdom collapses.
Take him away.
You'll regret this, Henwii. The crown is heavier than you think.
Maybe, but I'm not carrying it alone.
Oh, get your hands off me, you flea-ridden rodent. Order! This court session will now commence. Order! Order! Take mine.
Thanks.
Thank you. Now, as I was saying, this courtroom is now in session. Bring forth the defendant. Duke Charles Prancelot, you have been charged with... He's the judge. That can't be fair. Hey, I'm the one here with a master's degree in law, thank you very much. Now, as I was saying, Prancelot, you have been charged... Aren't I supposed to have a lawyer? Well, yes, technically you should, but this clearly isn't a fair trial. Such a righteous royal family. Such a righteous royal What are you talking about, Prancelot? You literally tried to stage a revolution. Prancelot, you have been charged with treason and attempted usurping. How do you plead? Not guilty. Seriously, Prancelot? We're going to do this? You know what? There's no point, is there? No. Now can you please just plead guilty? For the records. Fine. Guilty. Prancelot, you will have to disband your army, denounce your claim to the throne, and you will be sentenced to life imprisonment. That's not fair. If you don't want to do the time, you shouldn't have done the crime, Prancelot.
So due to changes in the law by the Lamlanah government, a life sentence can now be repented by the payment of 10,000 gold coins.
What? Due to changes in the law by the Lamlanah government, a life sentence can now be repented by the payment of 10,000 gold coins? When was this implemented? Just last night, sir.
The work of Pickles, no doubt.
So then, Prancelot, are you willing to pay the 10,000 gold coin fine to avoid life imprisonment? It is acceptable. Well, very well then. And seeing as Simon Pickles has elected to not show up to his trial, as Pwince of Lamlanah and on behalf of the king, I hereby banish him with immediate effect. Unfortunately, we cannot boycott his businesses, as otherwise the kingdom would sink into bankruptcy. Court dismissed. Can somebody please retrieve my hammer from that guy I threw it at earlier? I think it's still embedded in his clavicles, sir. Well, at least Prancelot's out of the way. For now. Life sentence unless you're rich. Truly, we live in a golden age of justice. Right. Now that we've wrapped that all up, we must make haste to Hallaman. I want to meet the king. No! Absolutely not. No! Why not? Eric, our father, the king, he's not who you think he is. Nonsense. He is Ronald the Great. He thinks foreign policy is a type of pastry. Aye, it's a metaphor. A metaphor for something much greater. It's not. He wants it a document. Oh. Eric, I get it. You want to meet your hero. But right now, you and Barbara should head back to Rabarbia. The snowstorms are starting early. If you don't leave now, the ports will freeze over by next week. And I, for one, am not spending another winter stuck in Lamlanah. Last year, I had to use Cousin Philip as a heater. Nay, I've missed my chance too many times. I will meet the king. And if you don't accompany me, I will go alone. You want to talk him down? He's got that gleam in his eyes. You know, the hero's quest gleam. Can't argue with that. Ugh, fine. But when he challenges a chair to a duel, don't say we didn't warn you. Thank you, my friends, my family. This is an honor I shall not soon forget of. That could well be true. Pack emergency snacks. We're going to need emotional support food. Okay. I stole the dime, 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 I stole the dime. I can't do this anymore. Ligus, Eric's here to meet the king. We have to clear this place up quickly. He's outside the room right now. Who? Eric? What? Eric the Barbaric, Barbara's husband. Eric the Barbaric is here? But this place is a mess. And, I mean, look at the king. He's hardly presentable right now. I know. But if we work together, this place will be spick and span in no time. Together? Yes, together. Erebus, king, and you, Cousin Philip, too. We need to tidy the room up fast. Quickly, just shove everything in the cupboard. You cannot pass without first answering the royal riddle of entriness, yeah. I didn't have time for this. No, Erebus, don't put that there. Okay, how many chickens would it take to overthrow a government? 12. 17,000. Wait, hypothetically, if I ate 17 bananas, would that make me a magician? What? Asking for a friend. Enough of this. I'm going in. I have to meet him. Wait, Eric, no.
Hello, Eric. It's so good to finally meet you.
I'm sorry, Eric. I tried to tell you.
You are not what I imagined. You really are mighty. Your strength puts the stories to shame.
Well, thank you.
I think we're going to get along swimmingly.
Cousin Philip, get it? Because you can swim. And you know he's talking to you because I can't swim. I just sing.
Of course, the tenacious frog who beat the proud Sir Edwin Prancelot in 1-to-1 combat. Tell me more about yourself, Larry.
You think you can get away with belching like that without saying Oh, Henry, you managed to get the whole family together. Ah, Queen, it's good to see you again. Did you have a good holiday? No, I did not. I don't know why Gowie keeps talking about how good they are.
It's good for the soul, Queen.
What part about getting chased around by the FBI for 2 weeks is good for the soul? I don't know. Ask Billy's Knights. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, nothing, Queen. It's just Billy had a run-in with Simon Pickles a few days ago. What even happened to Billy after we left Cucumberland? He's probably getting his hair cut at that moustache barber's in town. So what else happened that you weren't going to tell me?
Henry quit his job.
Care to share your thought process behind that? Well, how am I supposed to run a kingdom whilst also working for a scheming businessman? I mean, the timing is impractical, but the morality is unquestionable. Since when were you in charge? Since the words, Henry, I really don't care, left your lips before you jumped out the window and left us all to figure it out. You're making a surprising amount of sense. What happened to that tragically helpless Pwince Henwii I left here? Well, I just grew into my role as heir with the help of my family and friends. Whatever. At least the kingdom didn't fall apart whilst I was away.
Well,
Shut up, Gowie. What? What do you mean? Oh no, nothing at all. No, Gowie, what happened?
no, nothing.
No, ignore Henry. Tell me what happened.
Nothing. No, it was fine.
Barbara, what happened? Well, there was a bit of trouble in the north, but it's nothing to worry about. A bit of trouble in the north? Well, yes. Prancelot had a slight disagreement with us, but
But we put him in his place.
Right, I'm sorry. You picked a fight with Duke Prancelot? Well, not really. He tried to stage a revolution.
Yeah, but we won.
Exactly. And we actually court-martialed him, so it's all on the record.
Not to brag, but I was the judge.
We were all on the panel, you fool. And we managed to secure a 10,000 gold coin donation from him.
And I got to meet my hero.
Well, when we had our scheduled fight, I didn't think that all this would happen. What with Prancelot and that. Yes, yes. Well, our next fight is still scheduled for the 12th, right? I mean, I know I said that at the time, but I'm not sure the Queen would be too happy with it. She didn't seem too impressed about what we got up to the past couple of weeks while she was away. Plus, I have a scheming businessman on the run to catch. Yeah, fair enough. You know, we could always have a battle at Charrowhawk. No. I don't think the Earls would be at all pleased with an invasion of our capital city, even if it's just for sport. Well, I guess it's goodbye for now then. Yes, I suppose it is. Although, I'm sure we'll be back soon. Yes, you'll be at that barber's again, getting a trim. What was the name of it? I ought to check it out at some point. No, you shouldn't. Huh? Well, I mean, they weren't that good anyway. It's really not worth your time. Sure, it's just you seem to be there all the time. Lovely weather we're having. You'd better get going then. Sounds like a storm's coming. By all means, I would love to. But someone can't turn up anywhere on time, even if the world depended on it. I told you to get here how fast.
I was just looking up.
Never mind. Just get on the boat already.